So crossing to Peru yesterday. Today I'm just spending the day in this sort of town, city thing, trying to sort out SIM card, cash, and set myself up for the new country. It's a very different feel from Ecuador. It's got loads of like bikes and tuk-tuky things everywhere, like this guy. It's going right past. And they all drive like nutters. It's a bit like, reminds me of Asia almost, how mental it is. But yeah, so admin-y stuff today and then set off into the mountains tomorrow. Right, my SIM card's sorted. It took so long, it took like an hour and a half. I managed to miss breakfast, maybe I should have gone before. So now I'm having chicken and chips. It's actually, doesn't look too bad. But yeah, that's my breakfast this morning because it took so long to get the SIM card. But it's all set up, so that's one thing off the list. Just go to an ATM on the way back and then I'm looking at routes while I'm sat here. Okay, sort out the angles of things, and let the bike just warm up a little bit more and sort out where I'm going. Well, I know where I'm going. Doing 117 kilometers this morning. Apparently it's dirt and also it is slow going, and Sven has told me that if I have to basically stop at this location, because if I go any further I won't make it to the next spot without it being a really big day. It's now 8:10, so I'm up nice and early, so I'm gonna sort myself out here quickly, get my sat-nav set up and everything, and then I'll ride out of town, maybe find some breakfast and then hit the road. Right, let's get on with it. See some of this mental traffic. I've got to turn around. Oh, let's go down here. So everywhere's got these little like tuk-tuk things, and everyone drives like an arsehole, really. Oh, it's nicely timed, isn't it? Don't have to wait for the red light. Lovely. Let's go. So red, they don't have to wait for the red light either. So you have to have your head on a swivel over here, because a bit like, I don't know, Asia and also Colombia, where everyone will just ride in your blind spot and be in the way. Interesting place. Spent the day here yesterday, just having a little walk around and seeing some of the sights. But I had some really good food as well. I had it was like, it was like steak, little bits of steak with chips and rice. I don't know why over here they like to do chips and rice. To me that's 2 sets of carbs, but yeah, chips and rice. I'm concentrating a fair bit on what's going on, just because there's no lane discipline. It's just wherever you want to go, and there's no, like, red traffic lights are an option. They're not a thing that you need to worry about, really, apparently. I do a little bit, but from what I've gathered, nah, it's not a thing. If it's clear, just go anyway. No helmets anymore. That's another nicest thing. And yeah, that's the red light they all went through. Right, let's get out of town and then get into some dirt. I don't think it's going to be that interesting here. I stopped at a little cafe type thing on the side of the road and got myself some eggs and some bread. And I thought I was ordering orange juice, but I've got like a tea instead. So I don't know what it is. Green tea, mint tea, but I'll drink it anyway. I got myself a Coke just in case I need the energy later. So I'm gonna eat this and then hit the trail. Okay, now I feel ready for the day. Had a bit of food. If it's just road work, I don't really mind leaving breakfast and not having it, but when I go off-road, I'm going to use more energy. It's better to have some breakfast. And I've got a little emergency Coke for later in case I need it. And so now, I'm setting off, and Sven has sent me some GPX files for later on in Peru, which is good. So let's hit the dirt, let's go. Well, this is the trail apparently, or the road. I'm still not convinced my bike feels perfect after the crash, you know. Like, I've checked everything, but I just feel like it's... No, not quite on it. Let's go up here. Well, the first bit was a little interesting. I was a bit... Yeah. What's going to go on? Hello, buddy. Let's see if this gets a little bit more interesting. I'll get some cool views. I won't record the whole thing, so it'll be definitely boring. But yeah. Simple little dirt road, really. You're just seemingly in the middle of nowhere, but it's not really. That gate's a bit worrying. But it's open, so sod it. I don't know whether this is the right track or whether it's just DMD pulling out some weird stuff, but we'll follow it. See how it pans out. Go somewhere, right? I don't think this goes anywhere. This is going all sorts of places. It's not right. I don't think this is right. The map doesn't make sense, and it doesn't make sense to Google Maps, so I'm going to turn around. I think DMD's been a bit weird. That'll do. And yeah, I think that's been a bit weird. So, and also there's a fork down here, and one goes to a house. It's down there, but I'm already off track. You can see there. So if I'm just following, I don't really want to follow roads that aren't even mapped out. Google Maps says there's no roads around here, so this little section at the start isn't the section that I think you're supposed to do, or not supposed to do, but I don't want to get lost. No, I don't fancy it. So I'm going to go back to that little village, follow Google Maps to the start of the trail. I don't trust this one. Right, back on the main road. I'll loop this round. I think DMD, when you set up DMD and you say I want to go from one point to another, and you do it in off-road mode, even if it's like easy off-road, it only knows what it thinks is easy, which that wasn't hard at all. But I've also ridden on roads with DMD that it says easy and it really kind of wasn't, because it doesn't really know what the roads are. It's just based on mapping software. And obviously in South America that can be very odd. I mean, even Google Maps get confused with one-way systems, so why would DMD know whether it's on-road, off-road so much, or all the details of it? Anyway, it tried to take me for as much as off-road as possible, which is up through those mountains and blah-de-blah, and as I say, when I started to get off the actual route that it was suggesting, I didn't want to just... I don't know how long today is going to take me, and I don't know where I do know where I can stay, but I don't want to spend hours getting lost or going down trails and having to backtrack. It's not a cool move in a foreign country to do that, I don't think. If these are what the roads are like in Peru, they're quite lovely. Perfectly smooth, flat, no potholes, amazing. And I'm not on the Panama highway. That'd be good to note. Panama Highway is on the coast, and I'm intentionally not doing it, staying in the mountains, because I think it's just going to be far more interesting, and I've been told by several people that it's very boring and dull, so stick to the mountains. And I get views like this as well, which is lovely. Oh no, roadworks. There's a nice little bridge over there that I was going to film. I probably still will. But I think this is the start of the track, just across the other side of the road. So you can see there, my little blue line is the road. That's where I would have come in before, the red one. It's where DMD wanted me to go, and then that red line coming down here is the original route I wanted to take. So yeah, it's 84 kilometers, 3 hours apparently. So it might be quite a short day, but apparently I can't do that stretch between the dot there and there. I can't do that stretch. I can't do the whole lot in one day. I have to do this lot and then that one. And then Sven said I leave at like 6 o'clock in the morning, which I wasn't going to do. Then I might make it. I thought, nah. You got to allow for problems like punctures or mechanicals and things. So. Oh, it's 2 bridges. That one's the old one, obviously. Oh. I turn right here. And go down here. Yeah. This is the road. Right, let's put myself in off-road mode and all that crap. Rally, ooh. Rally. There we go. Okay. That's a nice easy dirt road, lovely. Off we go. My tyre pressures feel absolutely rock hard. And I wonder if, well, I pumped them up to I think 32 psi, but I was in Cuenca, which is at 2,500 feet, 2,500 meters, pardon, and it's now only 500 meters and a lot hotter. So I wonder if they've sort of gone up in pressure. My mind says to me that if it comes down in altitude, it will go down in pressure. But if it's gone up in temperature, maybe they're the same, maybe they're hot. I mean, the tyre is warm. Oh, what's that? Oh no. I'm going to pull that out and hope it's not a puncture. Can you see it? Could be fun. What are we at? 29. Okay, yeah. Drop a little bit. 27. That's probably a nicer temperature for these roads. Pressure, even. Well, I'm going to pull that out once I've done the rear. If I can find it. Oh, there it is. I need to get a cap for this too. That's 32. Let's just drop that a bit. Is this going to be an absolute bastard, and me changing a tyre and a tube and all the rest of that, or is it just going to simply pull out and be perfectly fine? Let's have your bets. Where is it? It's there. How did it get in there too? Oh shit. That was quite big. I think I'm very lucky. I think I've gone in that angle and gone into the block. do the old spit test. Oh yeah, I'm lucky. Good. Well, at least I got that out, and it's not could have caused me a puncture later on, couldn't it? What a beautiful little place. All the rocks and cliffs. It's very reminded me of like sort of New Mexico, Arizona, sort of slightly northern Mexico-ish, or Baja area, that kind of dry, arid, deserty, but mountains. And then it has like almost oasis, I can't say that word, oasis. Peru's been on such the top of my list for sort of terrain and beauty, and so I'm really looking forward to it, and also thinking to myself how I'm going to be travelling a lot faster through it and through all the areas. That feels a bit better already, a little bit more compliant. What a gorgeous setting this is. That's what I mean by the oasis, where there's like palm trees and all greenery in amongst all the sort of beige desert. It's quite a busy road, there's quite a lot of traffic on it actually for what it is, and I'm definitely more wary after my crash. So you can see me now sat down, not stood up, like leaning forward and giving it a gas, because there's like dips like the one I just went through there. I'm sure there's another one everywhere. There's another one here on this corner, because this drops there. But then you get speed bumps like almost on corners, and I imagine if you come round a corner, look at that, cool, you come round a corner too fast, it would just send you off, and then you get dips or trucks. So I'm just gonna relax and take it slow today, cruise. So slow and steady and get there. What a contrast to Ecuador. These guys are really nice. They gave me a massive thumbs up as they rode past me when I was playing with the drone. Can I get past them here? Oh, yes I can. Thanks guys. The old indicator in the wave. Just show yourself in the mirror. And here's one of these. I think there's like 2 little tiny villages like this on this route, this being the first. I don't know why dogs waste their energy so much doing that. Completely pointless. got everything here, isn't it? Little clothes shops and little bits and bobs. Fruit store. Whatever that shop is, everything. Little bars, restaurants. All you could need. SIM cards in there and your phones. A lot of the South America towns are just like these ones, really, and you've all got a little square. I like the little squares. You've all got sodding speed bumps too. A little hotel, very basic. I think the place I'm staying tonight is similar to that sort of thing, just a small little place with a hotel. Right, I'm back out of it. How cool is this? We've got a little river. It's very brown, that river, but still. And then mountains and a little dirt trail. It's gorgeous. And some goats. You gonna all stay put? Are you gonna run? Yeah, there we go. Oh, cute little baby goats. I like this. This is my ideal road. Well, this road is keep going. It's lovely. I've got like 18 k's left. It's just winding its way up the mountain, and of course, I've got that view behind me. Awful, isn't it? Another rubbish day in the office. Look. How incredible is that? Just mean you can see the road there, zigzagging up and down the hill, mountain, whatever it is. Gone up almost 600 meters, I think. Yeah. Nice way to spend the day. The road's got a little bit narrower, I think. Let me just check them out, make sure I'm going the right way. Oh yeah, okay, same way. Cool. Well, the weather's gone to shit too, which is a bit crap. So I might have to put the cameras away. I'm going to put some waterproofs on. Although it's quite warm, and it's not really raining, but... Oh no, it's... yeah, alright. I'll find a spot to pull over and... yeah, we'll ride this last bit. I've only got 12 k's left. It's a little annoying that it's raining now, but we'll get there and settle into a hotel for the afternoon and see what's around town. And oh, this will do. Let's just put some rain gear on here. Right, okay, bye. I have arrived at the hotel. Bike's all packed up and sorted. This little slope here, which is quite steep and a bit damp, and you've got basically no run up, because I come in and kind of that angle straight up, so I was a bit nervous that I was going to slip and drop it up, but I was fine, so take it easy tomorrow. I've planned my route tomorrow, so I shouldn't have the problem I had this morning, and I've just been on the phone to Sven making sure that I got it right, because the road on Google Maps is all one complete road. On DMD and other GPSs it's broken, there's a gap, but apparently the road is there, you just ride it. So I created 2 GPX files, one to that gap and then the other side of that gap, so hopefully in the middle I just follow the road and it all makes sense and comes out in the wash, as they say. So going to check it in and have a shower. It's hot and humid. I had rain in the last 12 k's and a really big sort of slippy slide in some little mud, but didn't drop it, just almost shit my pants. So yeah, shower and then have a walk around, find some food and chill out. A bigger day tomorrow though. It's like 7 or 8 hours I think, so I'll get up early and crack on.